Word to hear from your doctor: cancer. And when you get that diagnosis, the next step is treatment. But what are your options? The Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center in Omaha opened this summer. It's a beautiful, welcoming building with a major mission to be one of the nation's premier cancer centers. And its approach to fighting cancer is cutting edge. In my special report, we find out why the future of cancer care is becoming more patient-focused than ever before. Cancer seems to touch our lives in some way. Recently, it was my college roommate, Karen Freeman Wills, who was diagnosed with a rare appendix cancer.
I'm a healthy person, but it doesn't matter. You can be as healthy as you can, but cancer just is there.
And the cancer connection continued. Karen's little nephew had cancer last year.
My brother's son had cancer, a very different cancer, the longest word I've ever memorized in my life, but he was 6 years old.
This year, it's estimated that more than 1,688,000 cancer cases will be diagnosed in the U.S., according to the American Cancer Society.
How's your day going? Good.
Another one of those new cases is Kayla Grippenstraw of Talmadge. This mom of two seems too young to find breast cancer.
I'm only 33. I found it on a self-exam.
After being diagnosed, Kayla, like many other cancer patients, saw an oncologist.
My cancer did not react to the chemo. It actually grew while I was on chemo. It was devastating news, and I felt like I had no other options.
But now, like other Nebraskans, Kayla has another option. There's Nebraska Medicine and the new Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center in Omaha.
Met with Dr. Tandra, who is a breast oncologist, specializes in breast cancer, and he told me, Kayla, this is not a death sentence. And I knew at that very first visit, you're the guy I need to be with.
What makes the $323 million Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center stand out for cancer care is the fact that researchers and clinicians are all working together in the same building.
We have literally the ability to do one-stop shopping. Patient can make one visit, come here and see everybody they need to see in one visit, in one clinic visit.
Research and physical care are two important parts of the cancer treatment here at the Buffett Cancer Center. But there's also the spiritual aspect that's a big part of healing, and they're using art to help the patients. The cornerstone of the Buffett Cancer Center Healing Arts program is the Chihuly Sanctuary. An artist from Seattle, Dale Chihuly works with glass, color, and expression. And it's here at the Buffett Cancer Center that he also created a chapel.
It started out as this conception of a Dale Chihuly chapel, and then that expanded into this large sanctuary space, which it has 10 different art experiences that kind of go throughout Chihuly's historical development as an artist. Scientific studies have shown that art helps reduce the length of hospital stays, it helps reduce blood pressure, and then it also minimizes pain.
That's why the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center is focusing on all aspects of healing, both physical and emotional, and providing hope.
There's more than 15 million Americans alive today as cancer survivors. We expect that to be 20 million by 2020.
That's good news for those like Karen and her young nephew, who are doing better. And for Kayla, who just completed her last radiation treatment.
I feel like I have the dream team. That makes me feel 100% at ease, that they are looking into every little bit of pathology results and going a little deeper, I feel.
And with a new approach to cancer care, more patients could have better outcomes at the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center. Taryn Vanderford, 1011 Now. You may be wondering about the name of the Cancer Center in Omaha. It is named in recognition of a gift from Pamela Buffett's foundation. Now, her husband, Fred, died in 1997 from kidney cancer, and Fred Buffett and Warren Buffett were first cousins, so that's the connection there with the Buffett name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Like you were telling us, it's nice to have, that's close to home, so don't have to travel all over the country for that kind of treatment or research, right?
Yeah, they want it to be like a Mayo Clinic or MD Anderson, that level of care, but here in the Midwest. And it depends on the cancer you have, like what my friend Karen had. The expert is right here. I mean, people are coming from around the world to this guy, Dr. Foster in Omaha. So that's really nice, too. And I think the art that they have there is providing this other approach to innovative care. Joe Biden was here for the ribbon cutting back in May. And, his son died.
Right.
Bo died of that brain tumor. And he said that Bo just wanted to see the stars one more time and couldn't do that from his hospital bed. And so now this Chihuly Chapel that is open to the sky allows patients to be able to do that and reflect, and art kind of is a distraction. It helps you when you're so anxious.
Oh, absolutely. I can only imagine the difference that having something like that so close to you, like you said, that you can just go to within the hospital, can mean for these patients who are in the fight of their lives and need some things to cheer them up.
And what's nice, like what Kayla said too, it's a team effort. So again, this is an innovative approach, having doctors and researchers there together. So they're trying to find cures for cancer and working then with the doctor. So it's targeting your specific need, what you need for your cancer. It's not just, oh, you have breast cancer, you need this. This person needs this kind of approach.
Right.
So yeah, it's very nice that Omaha has it now. You know, the Cattleman's Ball, we've covered that. The money that they raise from that goes to this Buffett Cancer Center too.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
A beautiful, beautiful story, Taryn.